You were ordered to attempt to resurrect guild members at Canaan Temple.
What are you doing?
As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back. The prayer of the monks sometimes restores the dead to life.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them. The prayer reaches the goddess. Any adventurers you resurrect, you can now fill out your party. Please be aware that if you leave an area, if you encounter any bones during it, you have fulfilled the request. Report your work to the Guildmaster. After delivering your report, you may now get cooperation from Guild. The Adventurers Guild has a backlog of quests, because the king and his retinue left to find the dragon's crown and are missing. The existence of this crown that supposedly controls dragons, Samuel hurriedly assigns you a new task. It's a request from this country's prime minister. The quest's details will be provided at the castle. You wonder about the lives of the powerful people in that grand castle.
You're back. You have a request.
You accepted a new request from the guild. You must go to the castle for further details. Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. The Prime Minister speaks a lot. In contrast to the Silent Princess, the royal scepter has been stolen. A witness who saw the thief described him as Tommet. Your job is Ranni whispers that he knows of this Tommet. You bow and leave the In order to retrieve the royal scepter, you chase the thief into the ruins of the old capital. These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now, it is a dangerous place full of dragons and wyverns.
Oh my.
What?
It's my turn. Done.
You find the bandit Tomet in a hideout amid the ruins. It is said that whatever this man desires, Ranni asks, "Are you Tomet, the bandit legend?" Beaming, he displays his spoils. When you ask about the scepter, he says, "That was indeed I," and goes on to boast exactly how he got. When you inquire further about the scepter, he deduces your Pursue the thief, apprehend him, and reclaim the scepter. You cannot capture a target swimming underwater. Watch for your quarry to surface.
Yes. Let's see. I got it. They're here.
Yes.
Oh, I can do that.
敵
What? You pin down Tomet, who is so stunned that he's actually been caught, that he cannot move. Relenting, he produces the scepter from his bag and hands it to you. You have reclaimed the royal scepter stolen from the treasure room of the castle. You must deliver the royal scepter to the Prime Minister at the castle. Once again, you are led to the throne room under guard. This time, the man tells you to hand over the scepter. You tell him that you don't know what he's talking about. The man's mouth transforms into a twisted grin, and he signals, "What will you do?" You fall into a fighting stance. The Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand down. The man twirls. You sigh, relieved that you didn't have... The Prime Minister tells you that man was Count Dean. The scepter indicates the throne's heir. The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eyes in satisfaction. The fairy you saved in the ruins appears before you. She seems to want to take you somewhere. The fairy leads you into an old ivy-covered tower. You find yourself judging by the stratification of dust. Letters amidst the shambles indicate that a magician named Lucane lives here. Lucane wrote that he was off to see a magician friend. The fairy uses various interpretive gestures. You head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the magician Lucane.
Wandering One, how can I help you?
Allow this heart.
All right. Ready.
Yes!
You head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the magician Lucane.
What are you doing? Bastard.
Welcome to my shop. What would you like? Which one do you want? What would you like?